Hey Jets fans, and welcome to my very first 2022 NFL mock draft of the year. There's a lot to be excited about with the New York Jets and the things that they have been able to do this offseason. Robert Saleh is officially the head coach. Joe Douglas, once again, at the helm as the general manager. I really like what he's been able to build so far. He's found building blocks in Mekhi Becton and then some of the other promising rookies that showed a bunch last year. But Becton seems to be the one that everybody wants to harp on, and that was Joe Douglas's very first round selection of his tenure. I like that he's continued to build up the offensive line. Elijah Vera Tucker was a point of emphasis when they traded up for him this year. But the star of the show is Zach Wilson. Everything depends on him, and I just think that they need to continue to surround him with pieces, but not necessarily early on. I think the biggest point of emphasis this offseason will be the defensive side of the ball. Now, as far as in 2022 and the big needs along this roster, I think the glaring holes are at cornerback and then also defensive end. And the Jets are in a great spot with the number 3 overall pick of where they can take the best available player. And luckily enough for them, with 2 quarterbacks going 1 and 2, the 2 best defensive players that are forecasted to be at the top of the draft this year, Kayvon Thibodeaux and also Derek Stingley. But I went with Kayvon Thibodeaux here. With the Jets having 2 first-round picks and with this being a very deep cornerback class, go ahead and get the best defensive end and then go ahead and dip your toes into this cornerback class with the 2nd first-round pick. Kayvon Thibodeaux, a phenomenal athlete. Really, that's what he wins off of right now is athleticism, but I think the nuance and then the details of the position are eventually going to come. But the great thing about Thibodeaux is that he's that blue chip elite level type of prospect at the position that we were missing last year. He's going to be along the lines of a Myles Garrett, the Bosa brothers, and Chase Young even. I think that highly of him coming out. So you pair him with Carl Lawson and just get after the quarterbacks week after week. So I really like Kayvon Thibodeaux at this spot. And then with their 2nd first round selection, just taking the best cornerback available.